much more comfortable just doing something like this in this setup because they know that like for the vast majority of the game, they Boxy has this identity on the Marcy that they really want.
He's still the 4, quote unquote.
Right, exactly. Fits in how they want it to play for him. As you can take a look here mid, Shadow Fiend versus Lesh. Gonna get a couple of raise hits off on there. Does get one denied out. So Ori, I think it's worth noting that this guy, I feel like last year at TI had one of the best performances that we've seen from him in the entire history of his play. And
to be fair, Puck was really broken.
I mean,
yes. This guy's a really good player. Not to take anything away from Ori.
Right, but when that happened, he ended up getting knocked out by the rest of these teammates here, and then ended up, coming together with them. We'll see if they can keep that type of success that they had last year going in this one.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of eyes on the bot lane right now. Sniper, once he hits his level 3, level 4 timing, he has some points in headshot, he has some points in shrapnel. That's when they can just kind of run down the Mars. And the Disruptor, a lot of the time, he doesn't save heroes. He just kind of watches him die. So if Zai walks up a little too far, once the Sniper hits level 3, it could be a little scary.
Yeah, I feel like since Undying started buying like 6 mangoes and decaying, doing the Disruptor thing just looks a whole lot weaker. You're just like, no, I can spam too, guys.
Everyone's doing that now. Yeah. They just buy 6 mangoes on the support. They just spam the Undyings don't buy tangos anymore.
Right.
It's just 6 mangoes, maybe a sal.
You don't need them.
Easy peasy.
Just moving on forward in life.
They do get a little bit of pressure there. Pullback now on the Bobica. It's a couple of punches, but Tumbaman trying to kill him off.
On him, he just rebounds away, and not much to do. There's no not even fast stuns.
On top of you, up top.
Now Bobica gonna get chased, and the dual supports come in to kill the other one. Ori looking for a little bit of retribution here. Will run into Insania, and while they have Glimpse, he's not gonna get Glimpse that far. They move in, XXS right on top. Insania in trouble and likely to fall. So ASTER make a solid move, able to claim a kill.
It's good. This is what ASTER needs to do. They need to group around. Probably the Lush and the Pango need to play together and try to force towers, force objectives with the roll. And anytime Liquid sees where the Pango is on the map, they can just go to the opposite side, force towers, force objectives, and ASTER's either going to have to TP in 5 heroes and even still lose the fight, the tower, or they just commit to a trade.
Yeah, now they're going to bring 3 heroes to the mid lane as well here, so perhaps some quick action. They do have a smoke if they want to, but they're seeing that there's no real rotations down bottom. They don't necessarily need to join up, so they push this down a little bit here before they start playing a little bit more aggressive. I'm sure they want to link up though with the Ice to that arena.
Smoke indeed as Liquid head down. Will run a Pichu here as I planned dumb.
Dire's top tower is
They'll
under attack.
actually find him as they're looking for the other kill onto Boca. So get the glimpse back, pull him in, stun, keeping him away, and actually just dropping Ori.
Ori's keeping the middle.
In some trouble. Ori likely to fall now in the middle of all of them. So they get 1 kill on the Marcy, but then lose their big bad Lesh. XXS shows up. This could be the fight winner. And with that, Liquid are going to get a little bit disengaged. Zai trying to find a snipe with the spear. Doesn't manage to get it. And he too is going to get punished. But ASTER, a little bit bold with the Lesh. They still get a couple kills in return.
It's a very bold TP.
Yeah. There was I think a slight miscommunication with XSS because he sees the Pango there and he hit roll and he's like, oh, okay, like we're gonna.
Right now, ASTER, they need the Blink Dagger on the Pango, and the minute 15 shard for Sven is going to be really impactful versus the Shadow Fiend armor and the Death Prophet.
See right here as well that they did immediately change up.
Who's going to win the fight?
They're so blind. They're just running in.
They drop down a ward. That one is scouted. They had vision in the area, so ASTER knows. They know he's there. Get it broke right at the start, punched a couple of times, but Tumbaman completely obliterated. Right at the start, Zai tries to escape from there, but Monet runs him down. Liquid just ran into death.
It's so hard to try to take Ares away, but they need to. You need to get control of Roche. You need to. They want to set up stressful when you keep asking yourself, yes, and the
as ASTER are now going to split up a little bit. Ori on the other side of the map, so Zai kind of in a pretty good position for a fight. They get the BKB off, misses on the spear though. Pichu caught for the moment, roll back and forth, catching onto the Shadow Fiend. What a great ball coming down from XXS and Monet. I don't know if they have the damage to bring him down. He's there waving, looking for a high five. And even without Ori, they take this fight perfectly. chased down another. Matumba Man in some trouble, trying to get a little bit of separation, but they'll kill Insania to boot.
And Altais, the fight breaks down, he just runs in the creep wave.
XXS, he assembles it, and now in some more trouble. The ulti down, godlike Monet. Liquid do not have answers for this ASTER lineup.
It's the same thing over and over.
Ori blinks forward aggressively, won't find anybody, is going to be glimpsed back. XXS still threatening to roll. What can they do? The stun, it's there. On to Matumba Man, Yule Scepter keeps him alive. Ori trying to run down Boxy. Matumba Man gets out. They pulled them into a fight with roll wearing off. Can they do anything? But Sniper is still always there, ready to plink away. Ho, ho, ha, ha. Chase him down again. Mickey, Invis, everybody that walks forward is getting blasted.
They're in so much trouble they can't even force a glimpse at the thing.
What a freaking destructive draft from ASTER.
Butterfly's now finished for Monet. Look how much damage he's done.
He's done quite a bit, yeah.
He's done more than all the other cores of Liquid combined almost.
So it was a really nice sniper. Again, it solves the Shadow Fiend, it solves the Death Prophet. It kind of fixes these heroes where...
Oh, he might be getting sniped right now.
Now he's over in the jungle, caught and gonna be killed off. No help nearby at all, as they will bring it down. Matumba Man again. Captain hitting the dirt.
No buyback either.
Time to run them down.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Ori, head on in. Ori in position.
The greatest bait of all time.
Ready to go. They find them all. BKB's out. The Rapier's there. Is it going to be enough damage though? They turn onto him. BKB beats away. Now the damage onto Ori. Yule trying to survive through it. Requiem assaults. A couple more punches. They did it. They got enough. XXS now still rolling back and forth on top of them. They buy back on the spend. Try and get into the fight.
Monet's coming.
Mickey, he's got to be careful. Sniper, he's blinking. He's running forward.
No
The Drake should have run, but they don't have it. So they keep alive the Shadow Fiend, but lose everybody else except Insania.
Ori, but still not enough to get an edge here for Liquid.
And now Monet feels so strong as they walk up high ground. A break, a punch, a kill. Oh no, the use! Oh, Bobica, he's so strong. He gets the blink out after. They do it in style. ASTER, keep the pressure going. They're going to win this game here as Divine.
Player you'll take.
Zai is now level 6, he's holding his point. They don't really want to go to him before the Helmet of the Dominator. So Monet's just going to kind of be very confident in his lane, farming up very nicely. He's top of the net worth and the last hits. So it's going to be pretty much up to Monet. It's his choice of, oh, do I want to go jungle? Do I want to go top? We could even see him maybe in the next minute or two with the next split, TPing to the off lane, trying to pressure the Ursa out of the lane. Because again, Ursa does not jungle as well as a Terrorblade. So breaking down these safe lanes is kind of going to be the next big goal of these.
Can they get away on Matumba Man with everybody rotating in? This was a nice move by ASTER, and they'll take down the bear. Huge kill.
This is where Liquid would typically run it out. They're hesitating, right? They're thinking about it. They say, go ahead, they stop, go, stop.
Can they find one in return though? Sania right on top. The stun, it doesn't connect, but the Requiem very nicely played with the dispose. Double ulti for the kill, and now more chasing going on as they do have a stop available. XXS kind of in a weird spot now. Connects with the stun. The rest of the team trying to catch up and get into position. They're a little ways away, but they got him. The pullback, have dispose for round 2, pull him in, and Sania's there. Cookie for round 3. Can they kill her off? Yes, they will.
And at the same time, Mickey takes that mid tower, then on ASTER, so they're going to move their way right to the pit.
Starting to build up. 2 stacks so far. They hit him with both. Chain Frost round 3. Can they get him? Yes, they will. Ori goes down. Now looking for more. XXS backing away. Does have to run.
Look at Boxy go.
X, dude, still chasing. He's so low. Such low HP on Boxy. Trying to get away. Might just be able to the rebound. How is this hero fair? Oh my god. That was so sick.
Zai was trying to send in the Centaur as well to help.
That space created because this Roche is going down. They're so close to finishing off. XXS wants to run in, but now they're committed. Monet chases forward. Good setup. Getting to him after the kill. Mickey in trouble. That's 1 kill, 1 time dead. XXS brought down low. Insania doing a bunch with that ultimate. They pull back in that Shadow Fiend. Mickey, Requiem to buy a little bit of space to chase down. They keep on wanting to fight, but Tumble Man is alive. Chase dead. Monet, he doesn't have any more metamorphosis left. I don't think they can chase anymore, but Liquid, they win the Roche. They win the fight.
It seems like they're not trying to play off the roar. If you don't have a blink, it's hard to just say, I'm roaring this guy, go, go, go.
Okay. Goes right away. Frost shield, keeping Ori alive. All that damage mitigation. The stun comes forward, but they got him. The burst was there. Matumba Man was not prepared.
That shard cookie hop looks so goofy. It's like a
crazy.
big old arc up in the air.
Sinister Gaze.
Pretty
This
strong.
spell is so, it just like, the cast point of it is so fast, it always catches people off guard. I think even to this day, people are still surprised when they get Sinister Gaze by a Lich.
Yeah, I would agree. Usually they're like hanging back or they just die right away. You don't really expect him to be a Shadow Shaman.
This Arcane Blink is now going to be completed, and with Roche capable of respawning another minute, we'll have to see what the avenue is that they want to go. But Shadow Fiend queuing up the Aghanim Scepter afterwards. So Matt
And the fear goes back in. So once you Arcane Blink with an Ags, it's about 4.5 seconds
Ori,
of
they
fear.
got him. He's dead. Completely destroyed. It happens in an instant. As soon as that stun hit, we knew.
It's funny because like Cookie's a save, but like even if the Cookie's there, I don't even think it's gonna impact in time, you know?
The travel time of the Cookie's too slow.
Yeah.
It's 0.8 seconds of cast point for the Shadow Fiend ult right now.
Just like that, you can see the value of this Arcane Blink. I don't think I've seen an item to get picked up and then used immediately that effectively before in a while.
Well, unfortunately for Liquid, it's not the dream scenario where it's an instant.
The timing. Both of them are playing for different items, different levels. That the 25s are really strong, so it's kind of up to whoever is feeling their strongest at the current moment who's going to want to take the fights.
Both supports behind as well as XXS, but Monet in very far. Gonna get stunned. Matumba Man goes forward. They don't want to drop the Requiem for nothing. Rooted, Manta. Man trying to deal with these illusions as Monet down to half HP.
Yeah.
And a chance. Burst. Oh, with the Sunder. It came out perfect. There's going to be the fear. Matumba Man turns the sidekick, keeping him alive, but the Spaghetti is doing too much. Slowly burning them down one by one. They need to jump in with Mickey in a second, but I don't know if they have the damage. Mickey thought about it, gets the blink canceled, has to run away. They buy back on Matumba Man. They're coming in for the racks as ASTER want to siege this down and take a substantial lead in this game. 8K gold lead already. Monet builds it up. Manta touch to get away. They don't have enough. Sunder 7 seconds off cooldown. If they're not careful, he's just going to be able to get another round. Find the cookie away. That gives some vision, but they're barely able to catch. The Sinister Gaze is enough. So Oxy will go down. What are going to be thankful it's not more, but ASTER keep wave. They find one, it's XXS. That's not who you want at the start. Ori moves on in. BKB already out. Matumba Man runs away the Terror Wave. Walk forward, the Frost Shield. It's not quite enough from Matumba Man. And now the Hex, the turn. They chase him down. They kill him out. No buyback for 2 minutes. And just like that, ASTER take a dominant control over this game. 20K gold lead now. With that Aghanims in tow and the lift up there. They found Mickey. Can he manage to escape? The BKB runs on in, pulls him out. Nicely done. But
He does have buyback on the Marcy.
And they're ready to go for the next round. Up to the high ground. ASTER, they can feel it now.
Zai's in behind, but no roar here. Just has to watch, see if they can find a plan. Mickey just in the fountain.
Open for something. Matumba Man does have buyback and 400 gold, but it's not going to come soon enough. ASTER, they're not going to give him the time. The Force Staff keeps Insania alive, but on to the Tier 4 towers now. ASTER, the last team in the upper bracket from China. Head on in. Mickey goes with the big ulti. Isn't going to be enough, though. XXS pops it immediately, turns to fight, looks for some more. Monet, he's actually not hitting the throne right now.
Here he comes.
But they move on in, and Monet, ready to battle, heads on towards the Ancient. They start beating away at it. Eyes on the prize. The Chain Frost back and forth between the two of them. And with that, wait, the fear, they move away. Another round of it. Jump forward, but GG is called.